Again, this is in a Warcraft context, so apologies if people don't understand. Your eyes were stung from the frost-laced winds, which bleached your sight in white. For the winter spring had sprung its teeth, but there was no foe in sight. Through snow you plow, slow as the sow, your muscles stiff as brass. And for your eyes a distant prize, the Timbermont cavern mountain pass. The fire was dim, and the warmth thin, for the passage was still cold. But the wind was still, and forth you spilled into the mountain's mold. Your footsteps drunk, deeper you slunk, and which way should you go? 3 paths you found, and turn around you took the passage low. A door was swung on hinges hung of ancient root and bind. Strange and long forgotten was the passage you did find. But deeper on the torches called, a warm and calming song. The ground grew wet and warmer yet as you continued on. The walls seemed to move on their own from the torchlight's shadow dance. Here on this ground to turn around, you'd missed your final chance. For now before you was a cave, a chamber high and wide. And an ancient being wrapped in robes was sitting at your side. You turned to look, see what you could, but under brim of hat was laced the paint of mini masks, and you could nay see that. A smell of old, of stories told by starlit shadow moon. You knew them from a fable sung once in your childhood room. And distant back, far in the black, an eye did swim and flow. A beast you glanced just as it passed back into the cavern stone. Pay them no mind, the voice said kind, for you are here to see the ancient sage or shaman or whatever you remember me to be.